truck.
Dillon was the fastest truck on the track that time by. Does he have enough time? And if he does catch him, can he get by him? Austin Dillon trying to go back-to-back at Iowa Speedway. Matt Crafton trying to get back to victory lane.
How come every truck race, it's always drama all the way to the end?
2 laps of racing to go. Battle for third continues on the right side of your screen. Coulter down low. That's a battle for fourth. Joey Coulter on the inside. Johnny Sauter on the outside.
David Mayhew has been able to drive away from these two, Phil, since they've been battling side to side. Coming to the white, Matt Crafton's got the lead.
Crafton will see the white flag one more time around to get his second career win in the Camping World Truck Series.
They've got the 33 lap truck of Ron Hornaday. Are they going to get to him?
Down the backstretch they go. Crafton with a 2-truck length lead over Austin Dillon.
What an amazing job Matt Crafton did holding off that surge of Austin Dillon.
Coming through 3 and 4. Coming up on slower lap traffic. Matt Crafton's going to see the checkered flag. Crafton will win in Iowa.
What a great race.
Cole Witt is able to stay in front of James Busher. It's Crafton, Dillon, Mayhew, Sauter, Coulter, Witt, Busher, Nelson Piquet Jr., David Starr, and Todd Bodine finishes in 10th.
You know, now Matt Crafton can quit all the talk about when are you going to get that second win. He had it before he got his first win. Ever since, when are you going to get that second win? He's got it tonight.
Should we start on when are you going to get that
when
third win?
When are you going to get that third win?
How about Matt Crafton? Gets his second career win in his 258th start in the Camping World Truck Series.
And he did it in such amazing fashion. We knew Austin Dillon would catch him. He was faster. We knew that it would be a battle that Matt Crafton had to overcome a faster truck, and he did just that, Rick. I love watching that. I love the job that Matt did. He drove a perfect race to get this win, and that's what you got to do in the Camping World Truck Series. You got to be about perfect if you're going to win.
And he was.
Let's go to the winning crew chief. He is with Hermie.
Well, Vance, your crew did it at the right time, and your driver did a heck of a job holding his line on the racetrack, pulling this one out. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. The pit crew won this race for us. The driver did an awesome job on the racetrack, but that last pit stop was awesome. That Menard Chevy was on a rail at the end of the race. I got to give it to Crafton. He held off Austin, and I know he wanted it bad. I know he did. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. These guys are going to victory lane, Rick.
Yeah, Bud Hafley, I tell you, the guy has put in his time, and Thor Sport has done such a masterful job of building this team into such a great organization now in the Camping World Truck Series.
Both teams now have been in victory lane. Johnny Sauter won at Martinsville. Now Matt wins here at Iowa. We were just talking about Matt. That's the first time in 3 years that he strung together 4 finishes outside the top 10, and he comes back with a victory.
I could see it in his eyes, y'all.
And Michael saw it in his eyes earlier. We actually had breakfast with him at Perkins this morning.
Did y'all see it in his eyes?
We didn't see it at that time. I think I saw scrambled eggs. How about this? He celebrates for the second time in his NASCAR Camping World Truck Series career. And a big, big win here on a short track, Iowa Speedway. We'll hear from him next. Welcome back to Iowa Speedway. The Coca-Cola 200 just coming to a fantastic finish. And the 88 of Matt Crafton goes to victory lane. Let's go there now with Hermie.
There he is, Matt Crafton, career victory, number 2. Matt Crafton, a couple things. Number 1, your crew on that money stop nailed it for you. And on the racetrack, what a heck of a job of bogging that 3 truck down, holding your line, and pulling off this victory. Great job.
Yeah, I knew the 3 truck was really good. We started getting a little bit free in right there on that long run, so then I had to try to back it up. And I can't thank these fans for coming out here and enduring this heat all day. And this Menard Chevy ideal door truck was awesome. It was awesome in practice. We didn't do a mock run, so we're not worried about it. This thing is bad to race, and I mean, we proved it tonight. And that's what about not giving up. We had 4 races in a row. We were absolutely miserable. So it was sweet.
when you saw the 3 truck coming, obviously he'd been the class of the field until then. Did you think you could hold him off, and what did you think you had to do line-wise on the racetrack to get the job done?
I just had to hold him down. I mean, that's the thing is my right rear had gotten hot right there, and I made the right rear hot, and I'd just gotten really loose into the center, and so I backed up the entry, and he caught me. So then I saved just enough so I could drive it back down in the corner with him. I mean, it was an awesome race right there at the end. Like I said, I can't thank these guys enough. Menard's Ideal Door again, and every one of these guys for working their butts off this week. When they moved to race shop and built the truck, they went to victory lane.
Well, that's Matt Crafton. What a total team victory. Ray Dunlap, the crew, gets it done on pit road, and the driver seals the deal on the racetrack.
Yeah, Hermie, lots of celebration over there. I'm sitting with Austin Dillon. We're only about 75 feet from that victory lane. I know you wanted to be there bad tonight, but how much consolation can you take in the fact that you came from 8th back up to 2nd after that last pit stop?
Yeah, I mean, I got 7 of the 6. I needed track position's too big. I didn't know he had 4 tires. I thought I was racing 2 tires too. So he had 4. So that was a hell of a pit stop. Congrats to his team. That's awesome. I want to thank Bass Pro Shops and Chevrolet. We had the truck to beat tonight. That's 3 I think we've given away: Texas, Kentucky, and here. So I think it's good that we've got fast trucks. We just it was good to get a 2nd finally to finish a race. So just got to keep on chipping at the points, I guess. We might be 2nd now, maybe, hopefully.
Okay, Austin Dillon, very not happy about not winning, but happy about how they rebounded.
Yeah, we're going to take a look at the unofficial results, and I want you to look at the top 8 and look at the manufacturer for the top 8. Yeah, Chevrolet dominant here at Iowa Speedway.
Well, they certainly were, but what a great job that Matt Crafton did holding off Austin Dillon. Austin, I think, had the better truck at the end, but Matt was able to do what he needed to do to keep Austin behind him.
Look at some of these young cats chasing them. You got David Mayhew there in 3rd, Joey Coulter 5th, Busher 7th, Cole Witt 6th, 20 years old. That's so great for this series. You never know who's going to win next week.
Top 9 didn't even know he was coming here and ends up getting a phone call Wednesday morning, ends up with a top 10 finish.
Disappointing night for Ron Hornaday. Spun around off turn 2 over there. Couple of laps down at the end.
Dakota Armstrong making his first ever start in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series, ends up 2 laps down, but a 21st place finish.
Yeah, Parker Kligerman 22nd by running out of fuel. What a tough break. He had a strong top 10 truck the entire night.
Let's go down to David Mayhew, who finished 3rd tonight. He's with Ray.
Yeah, started from the pole, and it was an up and down night. Summarize how it went from your perspective.
Well, the first 20 laps or so were awesome. We were just checked out, gone, but then the track started to cool down, and we were afraid of that. I mean, qualifying so good in the daytime, and got caught back there on the restart. I missed a shift, and Johnny got underneath me, and when you're 3 wide, it just gets so loose, and inexperience just played its toll right there. But Bruce made some awesome adjustments and kept getting it better and better, and we had a shot at him there at the end, just couldn't quite fire off like we needed to.
You're going to see any more this year?
We're going to run a few more truck races. Not sure what truck number we'll be in, but we'll be out there. Just got to thank Bruce, all the guys. They gave me an awesome truck. MMI Services, KHI, Kevin Delana for giving me the opportunity to drive such great equipment.
Congratulations. Good run. David Mayhew brings it home in 3rd place tonight here at Iowa.
Well, Matt Crafton hasn't been able to do this very often, but look at the smile on his face when he's able to jump up on the door of the winning truck. Crafton gets his 2nd career win. Comes here at Iowa.
Hey guys, 5 of the last 6 races for the 22 team have been a 7th place finish or better. I know you guys got it going on, but how about that track position tonight, Joey?
It was, I was surprised. I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal, but it was huge. I mean, we had a real good truck. I think we were fast enough to win. We kept running real good lap times, but we just kind of got bottled up on that restart and just couldn't quite get by them fast enough. But had a great truck. Guys on the team did an awesome job. Pit stops were great, and you know, I'm just glad we brought it home in one piece. There was a couple times where it got a little bit hairy, but I had a lot of fun. I can't wait to go back to ORP. I know we're getting close.
All right, you guys think about how much, Hermie, how much it is just about learning experience here, and Joey Coulter certainly getting that.
Yeah, catching up with Max Pappas. Obviously, a report that Justin Marks is doing okay after the accident. We want to get a word from you because you 2 guys were racing on the racetrack when that accident occurred. Tell us from your perspective what happened on the track.
You know, like honestly, I'm not really sure. I need to look at it. I came out of 4, and the I was battling with a guy on the outside, and I think I got too close to the guy on the outside, and he turned me in. And I think what I did that I hit the 66. And if I did something wrong, I apologize to Justin. He's just a great guy. You know, I really felt bad, about seeing him going to the wall. It was, definitely not intentional if I did something wrong. But it definitely was not really worth it. Because we're kind of in the back, and it's kind of, that's not what you want to see.
That's Max Pappas. That's from his side. Rick?
Well, thanks, Hermie. And actually, from social media, we did get a tweet from Justin Marks' wife, Erin. It said, "So hard lick for Justin Marks tonight. We're in the hospital for some tests, but all good." So that's great words coming from the Marks family.
Yeah, and Max said, hey, if I touched him, man, I sure didn't mean to, because Max doesn't drive like that.
No, Max never has the reputation of just wrecking somebody.
Take a look at the Ford point standings, the unofficial point standings. Austin Dillon was right. He had a good points night, moves up to second now in front of Cole Witt. Johnny Sauter still has a 22-point lead over Austin Dillon. Let's go down to Hermie.
Well, Johnny Sauter ended up with a top 5, and you guys fought back a couple times from a flat tire and lost a lot of track position, but good battle to get back to a top 5.
Yeah, sure. First of all, I want to congratulate Matt Crafton, Bud Hafley, Menards, everybody on that team. It's a long time coming. So proud of those guys, proud of everybody at ThorSport. We just we had that flat tire, and you come out of the pits 25th after we just put tires on, so you just got to use it up pretty much, and track position's everything. I could pass guys for about 20 laps until the tires would equalize with everybody, and then you're just kind of just there. So I'm just proud of Joe, all the guys. Not what we wanted. I thought we had a better truck than that, but nonetheless, top 5's good for where we've been the last 2 weeks.
It's Johnny Sauter, top 5, and he passed a lot of trucks tonight.
Thanks, Hermie. We want to take a look at the winning touch by Touch of Gray. What was that winning touch? How about the restart?
Yeah, Todd Bodine did fuel only, came out with a lead. How about Matt Crafton pushing Todd by David Mayhew, and watch his zoom by on the outside.
Yeah, he knew that he had to go right then. He had some track position. He wanted to take advantage of it. Some really fast trucks behind him. That's exactly what he did. He just drove off. Here comes Austin after him.
He got to him, but wasn't able to get by him.
He got all the way by him once, but Matt was able to come back. That was an awesome race.
Celebration. That was the winning touch by Touch of Gray.
How about that result?
How about that smile on Matt Crafton's face?